Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphaelsinsights. Welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome, you guys. If you're new to this beautiful channel, welcome to this beautiful channel. And if you're not new, well, welcome back, you guys. So today, you guys, before you go anywhere, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys always hit the like button. And as always, you guys, go down in the description below if you want to just go straight to your horoscope. Today's horoscopes is specifically the entire month of September horoscope, what the energy is going to be like, one card, right? And kind of explaining what the energy is going to be like the entire month for you. And also the horoscopes for the week. I know I took a little bit longer this week. I just kind of couldn't get myself to find time to film the horoscopes. But I thought it's okay. I'll also add the month horoscope with it like normal, and I think from now on that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to be adding the monthly horoscopes in the week prior to the following month. So yeah, but anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. The store is going to be opening up on the 1st, so if you guys see this on the 1st, the store will be opening. I have new product, new little bottles that I'm going to add. Remember, I told you I have my protection spray, my spiritual protection spray, but now I have two new bottles. One's money. Right now I have it labeled as riqueza, but it's going to be labeled more like a prosperity or abundance spray. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to name it, but it's more like a money spray for business, to bring in clients, to bring in money, to have more luck. And then there's another spray that's specifically made to cleanse yourself and cleanse your space. So that one is going to be like more of like a limpias y despojos kind of like a spray. But anyways, you guys, I'm looking forward to adding new product. Little by little, I'll be adding new product, creating new things for you guys. And I'm excited to put it on the store. So yeah, you guys, let's get started with the horoscopes. As always, you guys, let's get going. We're starting with Aries. Let's get going. Aries, the card that's going to be ruling you the entire month, it's the card of success, the card of the Emperor. This card here tells you that you're going to be very successful in everything that you're doing this month, that this month is going to be full of luck, success in terms of business, legal, and financial. Now, the card that's going to be ruling you for the entire week is going to be the card of the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles does say that it's going to be a week of feeling very loved. You're going to have a lot of luck, success, gifts being gifted to you. You have good news coming your way. In terms of legal wise, you have good news coming your way. So if you have court cases, if you're looking for a job, if you're trying to buy a house, you have good news. Obstacles get out of your way. You continue to have very much luck. This card here, the only thing that it tells you is that to be careful with details, right? To be very detailed. So if you go to an interview, be careful with details. Don't talk too much, and don't overshare, and watch the minor, the most tiniest detail. It's going to be a week that you need to watch out in details. Don't share too much. Be careful with what you say in interviews. Be careful in what you're doing. Don't share too much with people, because envy does follow you, and it's always going to follow you because of your sign. Your sign's very out there. They like to pretty much show off what they have. They like to be very successful, and pretty much, I wouldn't say rub it into other people's noses, but definitely that's why you have a lot of envy, right? So this card here just says to watch the smallest details, but obstacles, traveling, and good news in terms of legal wise are there for you. Taurus, the card that's going to be dominating us throughout the entire month of September is going to be the card of the Fool. Now, the Fool says that September is going to be a chaotic month for us. It says that we're going to be overthinking, and we're going to be thinking very radically, that we are going to need a lot of patience. There's going to be a lot of obstacles. So it seems like it's going to be a difficult month. Not necessarily a bad month, but just a month full of difficulties, to keep that in mind. And then the energy that's going to be ruling us as well for this entire week is going to be the card of the Moon. Now, the Moon again repeats the same thing that the Fool says, which goes hand in hand. The Moon says we're going to be overthinking. The Moon is going to be influencing us, feeling very angry, thinking a lot about the past, feeling very overwhelmed over situations, a little bit of letdowns. But in terms of money that you've been waiting for, it seems like that is finally going to arrive. We do have celebrations and money that we've been waiting for. That does come in. We do have a little bit of celebration, but we have to watch out for envious energies, people wanting to knock us down. Don't talk a lot about your projects, and that's the recommendation here. But you do have celebrations, just envious energies that surround us, but thinking a lot about the past as well. But in terms of money, and in terms of finding what you've been looking for, finding what you've been asking for, what you've been needing, it also is something that's on its way as well. But we're just gonna have to be a little bit patient. Don't let these energies make us too angry and aggressive and fight and argue with our partners. Gemini, the card that's gonna be ruling you the entire month of September is a card of the Star. Now the Star tells you that you need to stay optimistic, that this, even when things look hopeless, the Star says that everything's going to be okay, that things are going to work out. The Star comes in to shine that light that you've been missing. So definitely we need to stay optimistic. Good things are coming, but not just yet. It's basically what the Star is saying. Now, the card that's going to rule you throughout the entire month, the entire week of September, this week, is the card of the Strength. The Strength says that you're going to be feeling very angry, very frustrated, very, very overwhelmed, wanting to start new things, feeling like you need to start new things is also an energy that's going to be dominant. Watch out for fighting a lot with your partner. Watch out with arguing a lot in your relationships, problems in relationships, fighting with people. The energy is going to feel very hostile with you. And watch out for betrayals at work. In terms of work, it tells you not to return to things from the past, that you can take advantage, but don't expect much from it. It's not something that's going to be permanent, that it's going to be more favorable if you look somewhere else. And you also have good news. Although things seem like it's going to be difficult this week, you have this divine Holy Mother that's going to be guiding you and bringing good things to you. Cancer, the card that's going to be ruling you the entire month of September is the card of the Justice. The Justice says that you're going to be making a lot of movements and documentation in paperwork, in legal court cases. You're going to have a lot of luck and success in terms of legal court case and anything that has to do with the legal aspect, right? So, and success as well, but and education as well. Now that almost slipped my mind, but so. This card here tells you you're going to have success in anything legal, that you have the angels of justice behind you. So in terms of buying houses, buying cars, moving documents, filing paperwork, and anything that has to do with signing documentation and education, you're going to have a lot of success in that. And for the card that's going to be ruling you the entire week is going to be the card of the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands lets you know that it is time for you to start a new journey, that it is time for you to move on, that new projects are going to be coming forward, and that you're going to be doing a lot of thinking about the past, but that it's good for you to start new things, to move the energies in businesses, to move your furniture, to put new product so you can have even more success. That you're going to be having luck and success, but you're going to be feeling a little hesitant in letting go of things from the past. But you are going to be having luck and success, and the best thing is for you to look forward and stay optimistic. You're going to be holding that success in your hands, but you're going to be missing everything else that's around you because you're going to be trying to cling on to something you shouldn't. Leo, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month of September is going to be the card of the Hermit, which is funny because the Hermit is ruling the month of September for the general predictions as well. And this card here, this guide here comes in whenever you're having too much difficulty. He comes in to shed some light. He is that light at the end of the tunnel, and that's what he comes in here for. He's here to shine light and truth to whatever you're trying to discover, whatever you're trying to do. Now, for the card that's going to be dominating you the entire week, this week is going to be the card of the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands says that you are going to be feeling very stressed out, very overwhelmed. You're going to be feeling very stuck. You're not going to know what to do. It's going to be an emotional week for you. Difficulties is also something that comes up. But in terms of the way you're feeling is that you're going to also be feeling like you're seeking for something new. You're seeking to do something, invest in something, do something else. And it tells you to open up for new ideas, for new opportunities, to seek new opportunities somewhere else, right? But in terms of people who are having difficulties with finding jobs, with projects, this card here also tells you that you are going to be moving forward in those projects. You are going to be stuck for a little bit, but you're going to be moving forward. And there's also a job opportunity that comes your way. It seems like someone's going to be offering you some sort of a job opportunity. Leo, you also have traveling, but when it comes to traveling, it seems like you're stranded or stuck. Delays when it comes to traveling. Virgo, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month of September is the card of the Lovers. Lots of passion, lots of love, it's going to be a very intense month in love, relationships, finding a relationship, getting married, taking the next step in a relationship, pregnancy. Definitely, and even in this week, the card that's going to be dominating you this week, the entire week, is going to be the card of the Sun. Now, the Sun says you're going to be receiving good news. It's going to be a very successful week, prosperity, abundance, happiness. There is going to be a little bit of bad luck, but even then, the Sun still makes things happen. So it's going to be like delays in situations. Like, let's say you're looking for a promotion, they give it to somebody else, and then they come back and they're like, oh, well, we have this other opportunity that we thought would be better for you. So it's like it doesn't happen for you, but it still does in a way, you know. That's kind of like the energy that the sun is coming in as. So you are going to have a little bit of bad luck, but it's going to harmonize. It's going to be a little bit of bad luck and good luck. So bad luck at first and then good luck afterwards. So you still have good news. In terms of pregnancy, if you're trying to get pregnant, you have conceiving. And in terms of marriage, you have getting married, and you also have proposals. It's going to be a week of proposals, money coming your way, opportunities coming your way, very emotional week and celebrations. So definitely, and if you're thinking, you're going to be also thinking a lot about, if you already are pregnant, to quit your job and take care of your family in that aspect as well. But it's going to be a very good week, because the sun, no matter what happens, the sun makes everything happen for you in a good way. Libra, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month of September is going to be the card of the Chariot. The Chariot talks about having lots of success. It's going to be a month of lots of change, changing cars, changing homes, moving houses, and lots of travel as well. So it's going to be success in that aspect. Now, in the card that's going to be ruling you, it's going to be the card of the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles says that you're going to have luck and success this week. It tells you that it's going to be a very, very good week in love. You're going to be feeling very loved. The relationships can be flowing, lots of harmony. And it talks about new projects and success. So it's going to be a very successful week for you. Promotions, raises. Also, it's surrounded by a lot of financial abundance, success, happiness. It's going to be a week where love and relationships are going to be flowing a lot better than usual. You're going to be feeling very loved. You're going to be feeling very peaceful. And also tells you to also focus on yourself. Also worry about yourself. Don't pay too much attention to other people. Be selfish. Take care of yourself. Do things that are going to benefit you for once. And that's why this card here comes out to remind you to also take care of yourself. Not always do you need to be pleasing other people. But in terms of success, you have it. You have luck in gambling. You have luck in money coming in your direction, opportunities coming in your direction. You have a lot of success. You have this guide that's going to be over you, that's going to be making things go very well. But you also need a lot of patience. So definitely. But success is definitely going to be surrounding you this week and this month. Scorpio, the card that's going to be dominating the entire month of September is going to be the card of the Devil. Now, you definitely need to take this month a little bit at ease. Definitely don't spend too much money. Save your money, your finances, because this card here is going to want to cause catastrophes at work, financially, in your life. It's going to want to cause problems. It's going to be a very problematic month for you, difficult month for you. Now, the card that's going to be dominating the entire week is going to be the card of the Empress. Unfortunately, the Empress, it is a successful energy, but in this aspect, it's not coming out very successful. There's a lot of difficulty. In terms of money, it tells you to save your money, to not spend so much, because there's going to be unexpected expenses, financial loss, financial difficulties. You are going to be feeling very overwhelmed, like not knowing what to do. In terms of job opportunities that you were waiting for, promotions, opportunities, the energy that's dominating you this week is the energy of they give it to somebody else, that it goes to somebody else. You have a lot of this envious energy that you need to watch out for. Wear a red ribbon with 3 knots, or wear some sort of a protection. Wear a necklace of the evil eye, tiger's eye. Wear some, if you can get black tourmaline, or take a lime, put a lime in and put it in your purse or your lunch bag in a little plastic baggie, and leave it there for 7 days. Take it to work back and forth, and that's going to cleanse those energies. But it's going to be a difficult week at work. There's going to be a lot of hostility, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of false promises. Definitely, it's going to be a difficult week, a week of difficulties and a month of difficulties. Keep that in mind. Turn on a white candle, actually, with a little bit of olive oil. Carve your name, date of birth, and don't pray for anything. Just let it turn on and light it all the way. Put it on a plate covered in foil, and that's going to harmonize the energy. I'm going to do mine tomorrow, so you need to do yours too. Sagittarius, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month of September is going to be the card of the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the energy of change. Number 5 is always going to be the energy of change. You're going to be going through a lot of change this month, and that change is definitely what's recommended. Change is going to be good for you. It's going to bring success. Things are going to be very successful in anything that you're making changes in. Staying stuck and staying in the same place is not recommended. So if you have opportunities, don't be afraid to go for them. Now, get this. The energy that's going to be dominating you this week is also the energy of the Hierophant. The Hierophant, again, tells you that you're going to be in between decisions. You're going to be starting a new job that's going to be going very successful. You're going to be having more good news, more opportunities, more offers, more proposals also coming forward. You're going to be holding abundance and opportunities, and they're going to be coming up from everywhere. Don't be afraid to go for the new opportunities. Don't be afraid to make changes. Change is definitely what's recommended. You seem to be having help. Help is coming your way in terms of if you're dealing with financial distress, financial difficulties. Help is definitely coming in your way. Proposals, opportunities, success, good news, money coming in your direction. Definitely, it's going to be a week of deals closing and making deals being offered. So change is definitely what's recommended for you. And in terms of money from the past that somebody owes you, you're also being paid that in this week as well. You seem to be having some money from the past coming forward. Capricorn, the card that's going to be dominating you for the entire month of September is going to be the card of the Hangman. Now, the Hangman says that you are going to be feeling very overwhelmed, very pressured, very stressed out, very stuck. It's going to be an emotional month for you. And you're going to be doing a lot of overthinking the entire month. This card here tells you that you are going to be spiritually guided, that whatever decision you have, those difficult decisions that you have, they're not going to let you make the wrong one. So that's a good energy that comes forward. Now, the card that's going to be dominating you for this week is going to be the card of the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant says that change is coming, that the energy is moving, that there's going to be a lot of movement coming in your direction. In terms of money and things that you've been waiting for from the past, it says that it's moving, but it's not arriving. It says that you're going to need patience, that things are moving a little bit slow, that you kind of have to wait for these obstacles to move, but it says that it's going to be arriving soon, whatever you've been waiting for. Now, relationship-wise and people and things from the past are coming back into your present. What does that mean? It means that there's somebody from the past coming forward and coming back into your life. And in terms of how you're going to be feeling this week, you feel very, very like you're missing something, like a relationship is missing something, a job is missing something, like you need something else. You're going to be doing a little bit of soul searching this week. And it says that if you are feeling like something isn't satisfying you, to move on from it. But in terms of money and just like things that you've been waiting for, money, job opportunities, and things like that, it says that it's already moving, but you need patience, that there's still a little bit of difficulties before it arrives. Aquarius, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire month of September is going to be the card of the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess brings this energy of harmony. It's going to be an energy of a little bit of bad luck, a little bit of good luck, but very harmonized. It's not necessarily going to be too much of either, right? So good things are going to be happening, and then there's going to be little obstacles, but mainly the good things always going to be better than the bad, right? This card here also tells you that you have luck this month in getting pregnant, conceiving, marriage, proposals in that aspect. So you do have luck in that aspect. Now, the card that's going to be dominating you the entire week is going to be the card of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about traveling, whether it's work-wise or just traveling in general. But the one thing that it tells you is that if you're doing some sort of like investments, if you're trying to do some sort of purchases, trying to make some sort of move, it tells you to watch closely, to definitely keep an eye out first before making that move. It tells you to be careful in that aspect, to just kind of watch it at first and see if it's a good idea, and then if it looks like it's a good idea, go for it. But in terms of this card here, it does talk about you having success, luck, abundance. It's going to be a very successful week. You have what's that word, herencias, money coming your way from family members that have passed on. You have money, so it's a very good energy, good news, lots of union with family, spending a lot of time with family. But it does tell you to watch out for hidden enemies. You have success in business, economical, but watch out for hidden enemies. Don't talk too much about your plans. You have good news and your dreams coming true. Whatever you've been praying for coming true, whatever you've been needing, your prayers answered. Pisces, the card that's going to be dominating you this entire month of September is going to be the card of the Moon. The Moon says that it's going to be very emotional, lots of tears being shed. You're going to be feeling very emotional, and that every time the full moon is out, you're going to feel those effects even stronger. Now, this moon here says that you're going to be doing a lot of overthinking, and that there's going to be a lot of changes going on with home-wise, with you in general. There's going to be a lot of changes going on. And now the card that's going to be ruling you for the week this week is going to be the card of the Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune says that your luck is changing, that you're going from down under to rising up, having success, luck. Good things are coming for you, Pisces. You also have luck in gambling. So if you like to gamble, this is definitely the week for you to gamble. You're going to be in between difficult decisions, but Archangel Michael is there guiding you for you to have success. You have good news coming your way. You have success. You have opportunities, proposals, invitations coming your way as well. And in terms of things that you're worried about, you have very favorable situations, feeling very satisfied over that. that. So you do have success in terms of legal wise, you have success in terms of work wise, feeling very satisfied work wise, educational wise as well. Now this card here says that you have luck in all aspects and that it's going to be a very harmonious week for you. You do have a little bit of difficulty, but Archangel Michael is going to take care of that for you. So definitely good things. Change is definitely going to be for the better. This card here says that everything that is happening is because of fate. It's because God wants it to happen. This card here is a card of fate. This card here says that every change that happens in this week or that is going on in your life, it's for the best and it's taking you for a better direction. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching Raphael's Insights. Thank you so much for tuning into the horoscopes. That is it for the horoscopes, you guys. I'll see you guys next week for the horoscopes, but don't forget that I'm opening my store on the 1st, probably 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to try to open at 3 p.m. Eastern time, if not latest 5 p.m. Eastern time. But I'll definitely be posting it on all my social media. So if you're not following me on all my social media, definitely that's what you need to do. For a lot of you who wonder, how can you get a reading? How is it that other people get readings? They follow me on my social media. And as soon as I post it, they swipe up on Snapchat. They swipe up on Instagram. They go to the link that I provide. And that's how people get readings. And that's how people know what I'm up to. Because I'm very spontaneous. I really don't have much of a set schedule. I'm very spontaneous. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching Raphael's Insights. Thank you so much for tuning in for the predictions, the horoscopes, and thank you for those who stick around for everything that I do. And like I always say, I'm still learning. I'm still kind of understanding what all is it that I can do. What's my limit? How do I need to say stuff? How do I need to say my predictions? How do I look into those predictions? And I'm learning new things every day. And I think those people who have been watching me since 2019 have seen the change with me, how I feel like I've became a little bit more assertive. I came out of my shell a little bit, which sometimes I still feel a little bit shy, but and like a little bit scared to say predictions. But I think little by little I'm gaining more and more confidence, and I'm trying to do more and more professional this and that. But thank you guys so much for everything. I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much for everybody who does do readings with me. I always have fun and love to answer your questions, and I try my best in every single thing that I do for you guys. So thank you guys. Make sure you're following Raphael's Insights / Ask Raphael's Insights on Facebook. Make sure you follow my Snapchat, RAL3H Ralph. Make sure you follow my Instagram, Raphael's Insights, and my TikTok, Raphael's Insights. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, you guys, see you guys next time. Bye.